Hey everybody, I wanted to make a real short video, and I hope it's a real short video, on how to ship something in 2 boxes. So, sometimes when you have something that has more than one component, it might actually be cheaper and safer to ship it in 2 boxes, particularly if it's kind of a large item. And I'm going to show you what I'm getting ready to ship and how I'm going to get ready to ship it, and like how I'm going to package it. And I'm also going to show you how to ship, like do the actual printing of the labels and everything. It's really super simple in eBay, so bear with me. But what I am shipping today is this vintage 50s like atomic fiberglass lampshade, really cool, and the lamp base. And I've already just wrapped this in stretch wrap. I've taken the harp off, real easy to do. You can see that I've kind of attached it right here to make this lamp shorter. And this is something that, I mean, if you've never taken the harp off, it is so ridiculously easy. Well, you may not sell lamps, but the harp rests in here, and it usually has, you see it right here, a little metal thing that slides up and exposes the connection. When you slide that up, you just need to squeeze the harp together and it pops right off. So in an effort to make this a little smaller, because of course this is going to ship to California, I took the harp off and just attached it to the side. So I wrapped this in cello and or in stretch wrap, and I'm going to put this in a box and probably stuff it with paper, and then I'm going to probably have to rig a box for the shade. And the shade's the part that I'm worried about, because it's old, like me, and it's fragile, unlike me. And you know, I didn't want to risk it getting broken in shipping, and hopefully it won't get broken shipping, but we're going to do the best we can. So stick with me. I'm going to go ahead and box up the lamp, and I'll come back and show you what that looks like, and then I'll box up the shade and we'll show you what that looks like, and then I'll show you how to print those 2 labels. Okay, so I do have my lamp base wrapped in bubble. It is laying on a bed of paper, and it's in a really tall box, and I will cut this box down so that it just fits. Probably put a little more paper around this. See, there's some room at the end. Look, there's no room at the end. No, there is room at the end, so I will fill that in with paper, and then I'll cut this box down with the box sizer. And if you don't know how to use a box sizer, I do have a video about that. And then I've got the lamp base surrounded by paper, but this is paper shreds underneath just to give it a nice place to lay. And I will put paper in, but in the middle. I'm going to stuff some paper down in there to keep this from moving around, and then a little layer on top, and I'll end up cutting this box down as well. Whenever you use paper shreds, in this instance, I really couldn't contain them. Contain them if you can in a garbage bag or something like that. But I always either email or write a note on the box letting the buyer know that to use caution when opening, because this could be messy. So, that is my advice on paper shreds. I don't use them that often. It's just I don't have peanuts or something like that to use, so I'm going to use those. So, let me get these boxed up, and then I will show you how to write the labels. Okay, so here we are at the shipping for this particular item. And I just want to show you how to create the labels for the 2 boxes. You probably already know how to do this, but I just want to plant that seed in your mind that you can do this not only when you just need to reprint a label, but also when you want to ship something in 2 boxes. And of course, I will let this customer know that he should expect 2 boxes. And but this way, the shipping actually turned out to be a little bit cheaper. As you can see, this buyer paid $57.74 to ship this lamp, parcel select. And doing it this way will be safer for these products. I think that they should arrive in better condition than shipping them together. And it will also actually save a little money on the shipping. So this is the actual shipping that was entered when I entered the actual the listing. And so honestly, I thought I was just going to ship it in a big box, but I decided not to. So we'll go here and we'll change. And the first box is 29 by 10 by 8, and it does weigh 4 pounds and change, so 5 pounds. You always calculate, you always round up on your pounds for weight, because you're getting charged for it anyway. You may as well just make it a flat 5 instead of worrying about 4 8/10 of a, whatever. You know what I mean. So here is our shipping. It ends up being $20.36 for the first package. So we'll save that. I always like to make sure that this did not click to something else, because sometimes when I'm moving it from parcel to priority in that other box, it will switch back to parcel here. Of course, I didn't change it, so it should be fine. We'll just purchase this postage. And print this label. And right here, you'll see purchase an additional label for this shipment. How wonderful. Click that. I go ahead and pull the label and stick it on the box because I don't want to get confused. Which is how I spend most of my time, confused. Alright, so we go back here. We will change the weight and dimensions for the second box. And that ended up being 18 by 18 by 12. And it also weighs 5 pounds, so let's calculate that. This box is also just over $20. We'll save. And we'll purchase this. And we'll print this label, and there you go. We are done. Except for sending that buyer a note, just letting him know that he can accept, or he can expect 2 packages for this particular item, and that there are paper shreds in one, in the larger, and he'll want to use caution opening that. So I hope this is helpful to you. Just to show you that that is a possibility to ship more than 1 box per shipment, per order, and that can make your life so much easier and just be a better way to ship a particular item. Obviously, you're not going to use this very often, but there are going to be those times if you are daring, as I can be, and ship things that are kind of odd or large or multiple pieces. So I hope that helps. Like, subscribe, and comment below. I love getting your comments. You can find me over on Instagram as well at socially_awkward_seller_, or you can find me at the Facebook group, which is Socially Awkward Sellers, and I'll see you there. Thanks guys for watching. Remember that the dream works when you do, so keep dreaming and keep working, and I'll see you the next time.